Finally.
You know, people be willing to be lining up
to do the trials and all kind of stuff.
People be excited about the fucking side effects.
I know.
Be like,
could you imagine trying to test out some new pill, wondering what great side effects you're gonna have?
I had this new diabetes pill. It made me lose 50 pounds.
I lost 50 pounds and my skin is tight.
Right? Man.
No. I look 10 years younger. Never.
That's the world I want to live in.
You know what I'm saying?
I need that world.
I want to take a Prilosec, and then my hair grows like Rapunzel.
Right.
And I have long eyelashes.
Mm-hmm.
And I wake up every day and my face is beat. Can that be a side effect?
Well, Dee, I got something that's going to blow your socks off.
Uh-oh.
And it's going to scare the hell out of you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Hold on to my shoes.
This is some serious new tech right here. So, you know, the whole alternative meat thing is like on wildfire right now.
I know.
It's spreading through like wildfire.
Yeah.
It's everywhere. The Impossible Burgers and this and that. And
all kind of everything.
Yeah. All kind of fake meat. Big money.
All
fake.
kind.
Yeah. All kind. Everybody's getting in on it. Getting in on the act. Well, there's a company here in California, up north, Berkeley.
Of course.
In Berkeley, they're inventing, get ready for this, meat made out of thin air. This is not a joke. This is real, 100% real. Made out of thin air.
No.
Yes.
Impossible.
Nope. It's not impossible. And the thing is, it's not even new. What? It's not even new. Like so many other things, NASA was working on it and had the idea for it back in the 60s.
Wow.
There's a lot of things that are in our everyday lives or, you know, technology and different things now that it started with NASA.
I wonder why.
The internet and computers or NASA or the government or whatever. But yeah, but so this actually, they were trying to figure out a way to feed astronauts in space. So they came up with the idea of making the protein out of the exhaled oxygen, right? And so it is the same concept that they are now put into effect. And this is not the only company. There's another company, too, that's somewhere like overseas in like Sweden or someplace that's working on the same exact thing. Now, it's very technical. And this little clip that I'm going to play for you is only like 45 seconds, but it's pretty technical. And I'm not going to act like I'm, you know, a big expert on it. I just found out about it recently. And it's, you know, pretty complicated, but I will try to explain it as best I can or as best I understand it, how it works and whatnot. So, got a little clip. Like to hear it? Here you go.
Air Protein says it has launched a meat substitute made of chemical compounds and other elements harvested from the air in a press release on Tuesday. CNET reports that the faux meat utilizes carbon dioxide, oxygen, and nitrogen. According to Air Protein, a proprietary technology converts the elements into a protein that contains the same amino acids found in animal meat. The technology is developed from NASA's concept that recycles carbon dioxide from astronauts with microbes called hydrogenotrophs, which convert the gas into edible protein. The company says the process is a sustainable food production alternative that helps to reduce the use of agricultural chemicals and stress on arable land.
Okay. I know you probably
it
like,
didn't
what?
Help that her voice was like
a robot?
Yes.
I know. And it's like, wait a minute. Why are you using that robotic voice to explain this when we know they got better AI voices nowadays?
Inflection really makes a difference.
It really does. So this is the thing. This is basically the way I kind of understand it, that it's okay. So they take, there's with the basic or the basic building blocks of protein. One of them is nitrogen, right? There's full of nitrogen in the air. So they take nitrogen and some water and some other things that they get, you know, out of the air mixed with water. And that then it goes through a process with these microbes. And they said it is similar, but not the same, but similar to the process of making beer or yogurt where, you know, the microbes do their thing and make the yeast or whatever for the beer and the probiotics that's in the yogurt. Well, they said a similar thing happens with that, and it produces some sort of protein powder, right? And it's flavorless and or tasteless, but that's what they use the basis of, and then they add this and that and whatever to make it taste like whatever meat that they want to do. And it only takes a couple of days to make it. So they're saying like it'd be really great for the environment, but they're being very secretive about a lot of things.
It seems like it's like a fungus almost.
Well, they're being very secretive about a lot of things, obviously, because it's proprietary. They don't want somebody else to come along and steal it and do it before them.
Right.
So they're not explaining everything 100%, but they're giving enough to get. And then the people who did the article that I read, they interviewed other scientists, and everyone's saying that it's like it's totally feasible. Like scientists that understand this kind of stuff, they're like, oh yeah, that makes sense because, you know, this is in the air and this is in the air, and if you take that with water or whatever, and like nobody's saying that's impossible. Everybody's like, oh yeah, okay, that scientifically speaking, yeah, you should be able to do that.
So what? So like, does it have any nutrients? Does it have any? Yes,
it's supposed to have nutrients, and then they're saying like how it'd be great for the environment because there's no animals involved, there's no land involved, there's no. You can produce it in a couple of days versus raising a cow or a chicken from birth up to slaughter, you know. So
I don't know. I'm gonna wait and see what happens to the people that eat the air meat.
But yeah, this is something that they're working on, and it could be around soon. And we have no idea how much it costs or will cost to buy it as a consumer because we have no idea how much it costs to produce because they're not telling that. Okay. Yeah, it's air, and that's the basis of it, but it's not 100. You know what I'm saying? There are other things involved that, you know, there's a process that it has to go through,
right? And
people have to do this process. So it's, you know, everything costs money.
It costs.
It's going to cost money. I mean, you know, they charge you for the air that you put in your tires at the gas station. You know what I'm saying?
If you buy gas, it's supposed to be free.
Really?
Whatever, I digress.
Okay, well, I didn't know about that because I done put a many. Well, it used to be quarters. Now it's dollars. Now it's dollars that you got put in there. It ain't no quarters now.
And even if they tried, I would run that on them too. Like,
speaking of inflation, I'm getting real sidetracked here. I meant to ask Pip about this, but downtown, right across the street from Pip's office, there's a dude. I suppose he's homeless. He don't look very homeless, but he's got one of them homeless signs. And this Negro have nerve enough to be asking for. Guess how much he asking for?
I'm done.
Guess.
I'm already out.
No, guess. You got to guess. I want you to know. I want you to give me a number.
I'm already.
Give me a number. Guess what you?
An amount.
Give me a number. Just throw one out there. I don't care what it is.
$5.
$40.
What?
Yes.
What?
$40.
What?
I got mad.
I'm mad.
I got mad.
I want to go find him.
I wanted to sock him.
What was he saying? Did he have like a sales pitch?
No, he just standing there with a sign, and I only saw it real quick because I was walking past on my way to lunch, you know, and you don't have a whole lot of time for lunch. You know, on lunch, you're trying to be about it. Plus, you don't want to be dilly-dallying because you get approached by everybody asking you for money.
Right.
And, but I looked, and I saw, and on the way back, I double-checked again to make sure I read it right. And I don't remember. I didn't know everything it said, but it definitely had $40.
Wow.
And yes, that he was asking for.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you only need one person.
I'm like, the nerve. I guess he was like, yeah, why be out here hustling? Yeah, scraping or whatever. I can get, you know, two people to give me $40. That's $80. That'd be, you know, as much as I nickel and diamond. You know.
I can go get a hotel room, a motel room.
Oh my God. Are you serious right now? $40. I've been meaning to ask Pip if he saw that.
I'm in the wrong business. Here I am cleaning toilets and taking naked pictures.
Wait, what?
Busting my ass, but not completely naked. Like half naked.
Oh, you talking about when you model and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Here I am. Sorry, that wasn't misleading. I was
like, what?
Yeah, that was a little bit misleading. Sorry, you guys. Sorry, y'all. They're not naked. They're not. Yeah. I know people. I just got Googled right now.
Right. They're like, Hey, Dijon Monique is spiking right, it's trending. It's trending.
And everyone is very disappointed.
A lot of angry emojis going.
Yeah, everyone's totally disappointed.
Oh, yeah. So this is something that, so basically they say it's, I guess it's sort of like tofu.
Okay.
What comes out and they make it, taste like whatever. And
tofu is soy.
Yeah, it's soy, but in the sense that it's kind of tasteless.
Oh.
And they kind of make it taste like whatever you want it to taste like, whatever.
Texture of tofu or no?
They didn't disclose that. They didn't say that. No.
You can just flavor it to whatever you want.
Right. So that's crazy.
Also interesting.
You know what trips me out about this? It makes it because are you familiar with Star Trek? Are you a Trekkie?
Yeah.
Okay. Kind of. Do you remember that? I don't remember what they call it. There's a name for it, but on Star Trek they have this machine where you go and you push buttons or whatever, and the food comes out of it. And it's not a vending machine.
No, it's like a little.
Yeah, real food comes out of it. This makes me think that's before I always thought that was like not possible.
Right.
But if they can make this shit out of air like this, then why can't they make a machine that can, you know what I'm saying?
And they can get whatever they want. That was the thing, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that might be a real thing.
Yeah.
What if you had that in your house? You just come home for dinner, instead of a microwave and cooking or a stove and all this and heating up stuff and frozen food, whatever. You just go and push some buttons.
Go press
and your steak, you get steak.
Ooh.
Oh, my God.
Ooh.
Oh, my God. And you got kids that are fussy and they don't like the same thing. And you got these parents that either have to cook separate things for their kids or force one of the kids to eat something that they don't like or something or, something like that. Yeah. Instead of that, everybody can get what they want.
Yeah, that's true.
You make one dish of spaghetti and one dish of hot dogs, one dish of hamburger, one dish of, what?
Yes.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Even though it's all air meat. Even though it's air meat.
Hey, if it's healthy, and they're talking about it could be healthy or whatever because you don't have to worry about hormones and a lot of the other impurities that we have going on with our food, hormones and pesticides and different things like that. And so, I mean, hey,
I guess
that could be pretty awesome.
Right in there with the rest of it, right?
That's crazy to think that could be like a real thing, though. That would be awesome.
Right.
As the cook in my house, oh, my God. That would be so awesome. Oh, my God. If I didn't have to come home and cook every day. Oh, my God. Awesome. Woo. I didn't even think about that part of it till just now.
I know. If it was real food, I can get down.
You can't get down with it. I mean,
I can't get down with the hot breath food.
Hot breath food.
Sorry. Some people smoke. I drink lots of coffee. I don't know. I'm on the fence. I just have to wait and see. Like
you did better than I thought you would be.
Really?
Yeah, you more open than I thought you would be. I thought you'd be like, hell no. I thought you would be, oh, hell no.
I was vegetarian for a while, so I had to eat a lot of that bullshit. So I know.
Yeah, I'm kind of open to it. I'm not a big fan of the like even when I've been on like certain diets and certain things where I couldn't eat this or that. Like I don't like the substitute stuff. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like if I'm on some kind of diet and I can't have beef, I'm not gonna have vegetables that's beef like. I'm just gonna not eat beef.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm just gonna eat. And I'll eat stuff that I do like. I'll eat chicken and I'll eat whatever. But it's the same thing with like my wife is constantly searching for like
a
substitute for certain things, like especially carbs. Mm-hmm. She's had I don't know how many different root vegetables she's trying to replace fries with, potatoes. Mm-hmm. And she gets kind of close, whatever. And see the reason why it doesn't work for me. Is because if I have a taste for that thing,
that's what I want.
I want that thing. I don't want something that tastes like that thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want that thing. So I rather, if I'm not going to eat that thing, I'm not going to eat something that's close to that thing. I just won't eat that thing.
Yeah.
I don't
know.
I'd rather just eat the thing in moderation. You know,